SIL or school has always focused on doing something better, faster, cheaper or easier for your business to grow or for you to get right triggers at right time so that it improves your business and improves your life. Welcome to SIL Masterclass. Hello everybody, my name is Yogesh, founder of School of Inspirational Leadership. Today we have a very interesting topic and this comes from a very high demand of our viewers. This is about the 6 fantastic techniques to double your turnovers. And I'm sure all of you want to double that turnover. Alright? So I'm going to give you quick 6 things that you may want to focus at your marketplace when you actually are getting onto sales objectives or executing your business. Point number 1. Your pricing has to be very, very confident. When I say pricing has to be very, very confident, what do you mean by that? When would you get confidence about something? Only if you are aware. So before you price something, be aware of your customer needs, be aware of his options, be aware of how much, what is his necessity and how urgently does he want. If you're able to focus on all these elements and your product suits correctly, and if you've priced him with confidence, you will see that quickly 10, 12, 15, 20% of your revenues go on high. Now this is a wonderful technique, but unfortunately, because I do not have a stronger sales pipeline, I tend to reduce my cost and get the order. Never do that. Hence, the first thing that you're going to do is build your strong pipeline and know more about your customer so that you can price him very, very confidently. That's point number 1. So in order to double up your turnover or increase your turnover rapidly, price confidently. Is that okay? Now we're going to move to the second point. Second point is create multiple channels. We believe that it is only we who can sell. It is only, I shouldn't give my product to somebody else. I should always have a brand tag of my product. No. That doesn't work that way. What you got to do is, you got to still keep selling your product by yourself. However, see if you can do a B2B business. See if there is somebody who's ready to bulk buy your business. See if there is an alternate channel to sell your product. Do not become brand obsessed. This is not the stage for you and me to become brand obsessed. It is very important for you to immediately use the opportunity and create multiple channels so that your product and services can reach masses. Point number 2 is create multiple channels. Point number 3. Point number 3 is about go extensive on web. You know why? Because today, even if I come and tell you that, I am Yogesh, you wouldn't believe. You will go on my LinkedIn profile and check me whether I'm Yogesh or no. You'll go on my Facebook account and check whether I'm Yogesh or no. That's how consumers' mentality has become. So be extensively on web. Ensure that your LinkedIn profiles are correct. Ensure that your people give you testimonies. Ensure that your website is wonderfully made. Ensure that you have your social presence. Ensure that you have marketing that you do online. Be extensive on web. Why? Because it is a place to be. It will help you to spread. It might not give you any business, but it is a self-check mechanism that a consumer does before he makes a buying decision. So be extensively on web. This is the third point for you to increase your turnovers in the next given year. Well, after point number 3, we have point number 4, which is half the customer and double the focus. Which means, what does it mean? It is a concept, a beautiful concept of nurturing customer relationships. Which means, if I sell something, if I sell a product today, I will educate my customers so much for the next 14, 15, 17, 18 times that automatically 19th or 20th time he gives me some more business. And that's called nurturing the customer relationships. That is the next point that you got to focus when you have to double up your turnovers in the forthcoming year. So ensure half the customers but double the focus. So you should actually, assuming you have 100 customers that you cater to today or 200 customers that you cater to today. Pick up those customers and see the A category class. Who are those customers who are paying you correctly, giving you better orders, ensuring that the repeat business is there? and create a small educational nurturing campaign so that they start referring you, because their reference is far better. If you go to if you do a cold calling and get a customer, it might take you 15 times more efforts, 50 to 20 times more efforts than getting a referral from such kind of a customer. So ensure that you have less customers, but you double the focus on these kind of customers. So that's the point number 4 that we have in order to doubling up your turnover. As we finish point number 4, we're now going to talk on point number 5. Point number 5 is have complete focus on what you want to achieve. Do you want to achieve the top line or you want to achieve the bottom line? You may not get both. If according to your business plan and strategy, if you want to achieve your turnovers in order to be a bankable, a better business and stuff like that, it's a choice that you've made as a businessman and as a company. But focus on one thing. You can't achieve both. It becomes very difficult and frustrating, stressful to achieve both. Hence, focus on either a top line or focus on bottom line. But if the focus is turnovers, then the rational and logical answer is focus on your top line. So that's point number 5 for you to improve and almost double your turnovers. So that's one. The 6th and important, now this has to be driven in the culture as a company that you're creating. Everybody, including you, needs to be very adaptable and learning oriented. Very adaptable and learning oriented. Because the moment you are rigid, you will kill the time, which means you will want things your way. And the time that you spend between the way you want it versus the way your customer wants it is going to kill up your time into that 356 or 65 days of the year in terms of achieving your turnovers. So be very adaptable, ensure that you're learning quickly and giving the customer what they want. So reduce your delivery time. So say if you require 60 days to deliver a product or a service to your customer, see how you can do it in 40 days. See how you can do it in 30 days. The faster you're able to deliver that product to the customer, the better is the chances of he paying you early. So these are 6 very crucial but important aspects of how you can directly affect your turnover. I wish you all the best. Make a profitable, sustainable and a wonderful business the next year. Thank you very much.